just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Vnba. And the starting group for the Spurs. Rain Man is out there with Shake and Bake. Then it's T. Then it's Magician. And it's Bottoms in at center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got Dawkins. Thunder is out there with the quick. Then it's Houdini. And it's Rain Man in at the 1. Now here's Gay. The tray. Daniels, no good. Morris looking over the floor. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season.
Oh, wow!
Nice!
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Gay outside. Off with the layup. To the wing on the left. Here's Holloway. Nice shot from the wing.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And here's Daniels. Gay outside. Here's Rain Man. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Holloway. Count it, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And the Lakers turn it over again. Here's Morris. It's an 8-point differential. Lets a floater go. Here's Rain Man. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morris outside. It's deflected. Pass to Gay. He dishes it to Daniels. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Holloway. Inside, Morris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kelly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Knocked loose. From the line, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Gay can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Morris with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Daniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, but Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Rain Man. No points in the game yet for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Gay. There's the pass to Rain Man. Beyond the arc. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about dueling some long each other.
And it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And that one's good. Daniel.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Rainman. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. 9 points for Rainman.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Spurs trail by 3. Holloway, the pass to De La Cruz. Fast break, the Lakers. It's good.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Passes it to De La Cruz. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Gin, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity. It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Launches it, and another three for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Holloway, the pass to Whitman. Knocked away. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Whitney. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Bottoms got 7 points. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
Prince with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
There's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Houston. Here's May. No good off the front iron. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the quick. Houston pulls it in. Prince outside. And Galloway pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's May. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Let out the pass to Galloway. Here's Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
The prodigy is checked in for T. Here's Houston. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
May passes to Houston. And here's Carroll. May, he's covered by Gay. Here's Houston. Drills the three-pointer. Houston's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Durant's checked in for Dawkins. Rain Man comes in for the Quick. Daniels is checked in for Red Hot. And Levins is subbed in for Thunder. Bottoms is checked in for the Spurs. Rain Man comes in for Money.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks to Carroll. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Lakers trail. Now Daniels. He has 6. Levins passes to Daniels. Here's Rain Man. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Levins passes to Durant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kept alive. Back to Daniels. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. So we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The pass to Whitney. Here's May. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now here's Levins. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Rain Man. It's stolen by Carroll. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Rain Man. He's got 14. Poked loose. Passes it to Ray. Over Daniels. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The pass to Whitney. Here's Shepard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And we'll be back back with you shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Prime time is out there with Insanity, and it's Rain Man, then it's Levin, and it's Daniels in a two-guard. That's the Laker 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Out-of-play rejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, I guess, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that here as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
There's shake and bake. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Lets it go from deep. Daniels, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Mays checked in. Out to Morris. Pass to Houston. From deep. Traps in the tray. Houston's got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Gay passes to Raymond. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lakers trail by 4. Daniels with it. 11 points in the game. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Dela Cruz. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Raymond. From deep, Gay sinks the triple. Gay's got 12 in the game.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Galloway, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Gay with the block. Now Daniels passes it to Raymond. That 3 off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. From deep, Gay, good on the triple. Gay's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
And that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
San Antonio calls timeout. Dawkins check in for Los Angeles. The quick comes in for Houdini. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bottoms, he's checked in for Maverick. The closer comes in for Rain Man. Prince is checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's the prodigy in for Morris.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. On deep, Gay. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Now the pass to Ray. Over to the wing. Whitney against Dawkins. Prince, that's for two. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Right, he'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. House contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Red Hot, he's checked in for Rain Man. And that one falls for Carroll. Just when it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's two names. Andre Drummond, Steven Adams. And the toughest part about it is, as a defender, you don't only have to worry about guarding your man, going over and helping, but then you have to worry about guys that are just hanging out in the rebound painted area, just waiting for their turn. And so it takes the wind out of you, it tires you out, but also the mental focus that game is all over the place because no matter what you're doing, you always have to come back to the thought, oh no, now box out because this guy's a beast on the board.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Rain Man comes in for money, and Morris subbed in for the prodigy. Just 4 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Swiped it away. Durant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
May, he's covered by Gay. Oh, Morris in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gay passes to Dawkins. Here's the quick. Gay scanning the floor. Pass to Keller. Plays it up and banks it in. The Quick's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Morris passes to May. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Prime time's checked in for Los Angeles. The Spurs also changing it up. Shake and Bake comes in for the closer, and T subbed in for Z. Gay passes to Keller. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. San Antonio leading. Holloway, the pass to Morris. Here's Shepard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rain Man's got 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Pass to Dawkins. Here's Red Hot. 5 on the clock. Here's Gay outside. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Dela Cruz, and he slams it one-handed.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's the quick. 8 points for him. Okay, that's good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes to Whitney. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Galloway finds Gay. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The pass to Shepard. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. The Quick's got 5 rebounds tonight. Unloads, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
San Antonio calls timeout, and as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is, and every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight, and the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Prince is checked in for San Antonio. The prodigy comes in for T. Prince outside. Pass to Houston. Will it go? The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Outside, Beal. He kicks to Levin. The shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Houdini comes in for the Quick, and Rain Man subbed in for Levin. Houston can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, you see him close that gap. What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable. And his shot has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Prince against Beal. Passes it to Hansen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Prince. Spurs passing it around. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Daniels. And the pass to Kira. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
And it's blocked. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Rain Man passes to Galloway, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now the they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Daniels. It's Prince on the wing. Fade away. And Galloway pulls it down.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Here's Rain Man. Back to Galloway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Houston. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never got too far behind as their largest step. And that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Shake and Bake. Morris is out there with T, and there's Bottoms, and it's Shepard in at the power forwards position. Down low, Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Spurs trail by 7. Morris outside. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. 15 points for Shake and Bake.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Now here's Gay. T right on him. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And so Gay nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Holloway. A floater, and it's good on the way in. T's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And that one misses. Shepard, the pass to Holloway. Morris with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. Whitney against Gay. Dishes to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Galloway. The dish to Daniels. Poked away. Here's Keller. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The Quicks got 12 in the game. Here's Holloway. 6 points for him. Passes it to Shepard. Here's Holloway. He's covered by Daniels. Whitney misses. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the pass to De La Cruz.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the quick. 12 points for him. To the inside. Daniel. But they recover it. Tries again. Spurs trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morris outside. Lock at 6. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Morris. Down low. Here's Whitney. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Beal's checked in for Daniels, and Levins is subbed in for Rainman. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mavericks checked in for Bottoms. The closer comes in for Shake and Bake. The prodigy, he's checked in for 2. And C's subbed in for Morris.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
That's good from Gay. Now here's Carroll. He has 6. To the wing right side. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Levins with it. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Galloway, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Houston. 18 points for him. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Pass to Levins. Gay right side. To the paint. Here's Keller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Prince is checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. There's the feed to Carroll. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Carroll's got 8 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. You're making it too easy for him.
And that one's good, Levin.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's May, and it's good from the elbow. 8 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Levins passes to Kelly. Good on the shot.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Spurs trail by 7. Kicks it to Carroll. Pass to Shepard. May passes to Carroll. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Ray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from May.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
the quick. He's got 16. He dishes it to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Carroll. He's guarded closely, makes it off the glass. Carroll's got 10 points.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Galloway, makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
And Antonio calls timeout. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Red Hottie's checked in for primetime. Houdini comes in for Beal. And Rainman subbed in for Levin. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bottoms, he's checked in for Rainman. Shake and Bake comes in for Money. T's checked in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. Lakers leading by 5. Passes it to Hansen. Dishes it to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For San Antonio, they've missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the Lakers making a change here. Hawkins checked in. Rainman's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And Morris drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Rainman passes to Hansen. Here's the quick. He's got 16. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Holloway. 12 points for him. And that one drops for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The pass to Rainman. Here's the quick. Pass to Dawkins. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to Kelly. Here's Rainman. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
To the middle. Here's Shepard. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Primetime's checked in for the Lakers. Levins comes in for Rainman. 1:41 left in the third. Los Angeles leading by 5. Levins passes to Galloway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Galloway's got 8 points in the quarter.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Holloway. He's got 16, and he gets the bucket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Levens, covered by Morris, and the shot goes in. Galloway has got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Hands it from downtown.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Shepard. 30 seconds left in the third. Count the basket. And that's now 11 points for Magician.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lakers leading by 3. The pass to Galloway. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And Morris has got the ball here for San Antonio. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Daniels. Misses. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Red Hat is out there at prime time. And it's Dawkins. Then it's Houdini. And it's Levens in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 2 points. That one goes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
All alone. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Holloway. Pass to Hansen. Stolen. Passes it to Whitman. Morris with the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Daniel. There's Red Hot. Back to Daniels. There's the pass to Hansen. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to De La Cruz. Passes it to Whitman. Out left to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. The Spurs rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Levens. That one falls. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here is Morris. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The closer's checked in for San Antonio. And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's Galloway. A 3 off the inbound.
Not his best day from three-point range. Just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2. I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game-changing.
Carroll passes to Shepard. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Levens kicks to Daniels. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Galloway. And a missed layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Levens. Here's Galloway from 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bottoms got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Holloway. It's deflected. Three-pointer. Daniels buries it from three-point range. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Durant's checked in for prime time. Thunder comes in for Dawkins. And Rain Man subbed in for Daniels. Prince is checked in for the Spurs. Here's Rain Man. Carroll covering. It's stolen by Carroll. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. The shot's good from Holloway.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Rain Man passes to Hansen. Now Gabe. The pass to Rain Man. And it's off from three-point range. Got a piece of it. Pass to Holloway. Carroll with it. Morris outside. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Carroll gets it to go. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Let out the pass to Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Durant. Passes to Rain. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Levens passes to Rain. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 6. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dawkins comes in for Red Hot. And Prime Time subbed in for Durant. San Antonio also making some changes. Bottoms, he's checked in for Rain Man. The Prodigy comes in for T. And C's subbed in for Morris. And the pass to Rain Man. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Carroll's running. Gay with the block. They retain possession. Lakers trail by 6. Galloway, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Levens. It's not going to go for him.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that one falls for Carroll. Daniels is checked in for 11. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rainman's checked in for Bottoms. Shake and Bake comes in for Money. T's checked in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. Dawkins kicks to Gay. That's the Rainman. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Now here's Carroll. Tight defense on him. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a...
Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Holloway. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. A putback, and Gabe with the second chance points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Passes it to Holloway. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
So come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Magician.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Spurs making a change here. Whitney's checked in. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here is Daniels, covered by Morris. A putback, great positioning on the putback. 6 points for the Monster.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. San Antonio making a switch here. Carroll's checked in, and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Here is Daniels, covered by Morris. Rainman passes to Galloway. It's good from long range. Galloway has got 7 points for the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Offensive rebound, Carroll. That's tipped. Here's Rainman from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Right when they need it the most. Seemed like he's getting all his points from behind.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. To tie it up. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Galloway. He kicks it to Daniels. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Galloway. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The Spurs shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And Carroll gets it to go.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
He lobs it up. Yes!
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Morris passes to Whitten. It falls!
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left in the game. Passes to Daniels. Over Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Gets the first, that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession game.
A 3. And no good that time. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gay. That shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean...